Hey guys, I'm Daniela. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have already been here, welcome back. Today, I want to talk about some confusion between 5 pairs of words when it comes to their pronunciation. Pronouncing words correctly in English will not only make you sound more clear and eliminate confusion, but it'll also make you more confident. The confusion between the words that I'm going to discuss today comes from the fact that English has more vowels than many other languages, and when we non-native speakers hear a word with a vowel that doesn't exist in our native language, we tend to interpret this vowel as a different one, the one that is the closest to the vowel we are familiar with. Okay, let's cut to the chase. The first pair of words is conform and confirm. Conform means to comply with certain rules, standards, or laws. For example, the kitchen doesn't conform to hygiene regulations. Confirm means to establish the truth or correctness. For example, I'd like to confirm my appointment for tomorrow morning. The first syllable of both words is pronounced the same way. The syllable is unstressed, and that's why the vowel is reduced to the schwa, the most relaxed and neutral vowel in English. To pronounce the schwa, slightly open your lips. Make sure that your tongue and lips are completely relaxed. Uh, uh, kun, kun, kun. The second syllable in the first word, conform, is stressed and pronounced with O as in or and more. This is a closed mid-back vowel, which means that to pronounce it correctly, you need to pull the tongue backwards, keep the lips slightly open and rounded, activate the voice, and then raise the middle of the tongue a little bit for the American R sound that follows the O. Press the sides of the tongue against the upper teeth and make sure that the tip of the tongue doesn't touch anywhere. Form, form, form. And now the entire word. Conform, conform, conform. The second syllable in confirm is also stressed, but it's pronounced with the stir sound. It's the same sound that we use in words like world and girl. The stir sound almost takes over the vowel. It's as though you want to connect both consonants without inserting any vowel. In the case of confirm, it would be like connecting the f and the r together, like fur, fur, fur. Let's try the second syllable first. Firm, firm, firm. And now the entire word. Confirm, confirm, confirm. The next pair of words is course and curse. A course is what you take in college or at the university. For example, this semester I'm taking 4 courses. Curse is intended to invoke a supernatural punishment to inflict harm. For example, she put a curse on him. These 2 words follow the same rules as we discussed earlier for conform and confirm, so let's first practice the word course. When you pronounce the O, remember to pull the tongue backwards and keep the lips slightly open and rounded. Course, course, course. And now the second word, curse. Again, we have a stir sound as in world and girl. When you pronounce it, remember that the stir sound almost takes over the vowel. So you want to connect the first k sound with the r sound. Cur, cur, cur. Now let's try the entire word. Curse, curse, curse. And remember that at the university you take a course, not a curse. The next pair is bored and bird. Bored is the feeling when you get when you have nothing interesting to do. Gosh, I'm so bored. Bird is a flying animal. For example, I love looking at the birds in the park. Look at this beautiful bird. These two words follow the same pattern as in the first two pairs, conform and confirm, and course and curse. Let's practice. Bored has the O as in or and more. Remember to round your lips. Bored, bored, bored. Now bird with a stir sound. Bird, bird, bird. Last week I heard an unnative speaker saying, "I'm bird," and that's how I got inspired to share this pair of words. Of course I understood what he meant, but it still took me a few seconds. The next pair is low, as in I got a low grade on my math test, versus law, as in I'm going to law school. These two words can also cause confusion if you mispronounce them. Once I heard someone saying that he'd gone to low school, while he meant he went to law school. It can be quite funny because having a law degree definitely means you've completed higher education, not low education. The vowel in law is the same as the vowel in the word caught, as in the past tense of catch. You need to pull the tongue back and drop your jaw. There is a little deviation in the pronunciation of law depending on the state. In some states, for example on the East Coast, people round their lips a little when they pronounce the vowel. It sounds like law. In other states, like in California where I live, the vowel sounds more like ah as in father, law. But regardless, the lips need to stay open. Don't get confused by the spelling with a W and don't close your lips at the end. The word low is pronounced with the diphthong O. A diphthong is two vowels merged together within the same syllable. In this case, we have O followed by U. O, low. To pronounce low, open your mouth, round your lips, and drop the jaw a little. The jaw is not as open as in the word law, but it's still somewhere in the middle. After pronouncing O, close your lips for U while still engaging your vocal cords. Low, low. Remember, if you went to law school, you're a highly educated person. Don't tell people that you went to low school because someone might think that you didn't even go to high school. The last two words are confusing because they can appear in the same sentence, and they are of and of. Of normally functions as an adverb or a preposition, but it can also be an adjective. Of, on the other hand, is a preposition. Some non-native speakers think that the difference is only in the spelling and they pronounce these two words the same way. But actually, the vowel in of is different from the vowel in of. Of is pronounced with the vowel a as in father, the same vowel that we had in one of our previous words, law. Off, off. The vowel in of, on the other hand, if stressed, is the cup sound, the same as in the word cup, of, of. But if of is unstressed, the vowel is reduced to a schwa, the most relaxed and neutral vowel in English. To pronounce the schwa, slightly open your lips, make sure that your tongue and lips are completely relaxed. Uh. An important detail to know is that the consonant in of is either pronounced as v or it's completely dropped. For example, I can say, I want a cup of coffee or I want a cup of coffee. But sometimes these two words can appear in the same sentence and then it can be a bit confusing. For example, take this off of my hands. Off of, off of, off of, not off, off. Let me know in the comments if you've ever made some of these pronunciation mistakes. Of these pronunciation mistakes, not of these pronunciation mistakes. Alright guys, that's all for today. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel to get more tips about pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, culture, and motivation. Bye!